You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast with your host, Safan. Transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. My name is Safan. This channel for real American patriots and real American patriots only. If you're not a real American patriot, please exit the channel. And on that note, guys, let's start the show. On this episode, I just want to read this article to you about what's happening with Hollywood and the situation with Georgia and their abortion law, right? This article entitled Jordan Peele, J.J. Abrams Vow to Fight Georgia Over Abortion Law. What is it in their best interest? Why are these celebrities doing this? Why are they doing this, all right? But enough of my rant, but let me read the article for you guys. Comedian turned director Jordan Peele has made a lucrative career out of exploiting American racial dividing for profit with movies like Get Out and an episode of The Twilight Zone. Don't expect him to highlight the fact that more black babies are being aborted in New York City than allowed to be born, or the fact that American taxpayer dollars go to an organization founded by a racist eugenicist named Margaret Sanger. All right? I think it's Margaret Sanger. It's Margaret Sanger, whatever it is. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Jordan Peele and director J.J. Abrams, the man who transformed Star Wars into a feminist empowerment vehicle, both released a statement at their HBO drama Lovecraft County will not be shooting in Georgia as scheduled due to state passing a law that banned abortion after the baby heartbeat has been detected in a mother's womb. In a few weeks, we start shooting our new show, Lovecraft Country, and we will do so standing shoulders to shoulders with the women of Georgia. And the director said in a joint statement, Governor Kemp, fatal heartbeat abortion law is an unconstitutional effort to further restrict women's rights and the health providers from making private medical decisions on their terms. No mistake, this is attack on the squarely and purposely at a woman. All of a sudden, they want to get constitutional when everything else that they've been doing is so unconstitutional. You've seen the Democrat, all they're doing is unconstitutional. And again, they want to say this is unconstitutional. First of all, this is not unconstitutional. You can still get abortion, all right? It's just the fact that you can't do it while the heart is beating. All right? Prior to heart beating, you could get abortion. It's not saying it's outlawing abortion entirely. All right? This is what these Hollywood don't understand. It's not outlawing abortion. It's just saying you can't get abortion when the heart start beating. All right? And that's not unconstitutional. All right? It's just saying abortion cannot proceed if the heart is beating, because in my opinion, it's a human being, all right? In my opinion, it's a human being. All right? It's not saying that abortion is illegal. You can't do that because it's a federal law due to Roe v. Wade, whatever the heck it is, all right? That terrible decision, one of the worst decisions the U.S. Supreme Court ever made is Roe v. Wade, all right? But they don't understand this limousine liberals, Hollywood, satanic worshipping people don't understand this. And these race-baiting Jordan Peele don't understand this. What is this in his best interest, right? But let's continue with the article. Abrams went on saying that this company, Bad Robots and Jordan Peele Monkey Paw Production, will be donating funds to combat the legislation. We stand with Stacey Abrams and the hardworking people of Georgia who will donate 100% of our respective episodic fees, right? Respective episodic fees for this first season in two organizations leading to the charge against the Decronized law, Decronanian law, whatever word that is, right? Decronanian laws, all right, whatever. You guys could read it. The ACLU of Georgia, fair fight, Georgia's. He said, all right, that's what he said from the ACLU, all right, or whatever. But he went on to go and say, we encourage those who are able to funnel all resources for these organizations. What is important, interesting about Jordan Peele and Abrams denouncing this bill as some kind of effort to women is the fact that women were the bill primary sponsors. They don't understand that. What they're just saying that the people who sponsor this bill are women. Okay? They don't understand that. Is the volume a little too loud? I apologize. I'm trying to fix it right now. All right? But they don't understand that. These male actors who think that they have a saying. First of all, they want to come and say, oh, what a woman do with her body is her business. But again, with a woman sponsoring a bill, oh, we outraged. We want to change the law. Wait a minute. Just sit your ass back. I'm sorry, my French. About my French, all right? Just sit your butt back, all right, Jordan Peele? This is not your fight. All right, what's most interesting, Jordan Peele denouncing the bill as some kind of effort for women, the fact that they were a bill primarily sponsored by women from Life News. 4 of the 7 major sponsors of the legislative were women, including the lead sponsors of the Senate, Senator Renee Utterman. In fact, Utterman called passage of the legislative in the upper chamber of Georgia legislative the pinnacle of her legislative career. Utterman told the story having a hysterectomy when she was 20 years old. I adopted 2 children only by the courage ability of those birth mother to give up their child, she said. That was my journey that started me to being a pro-life. Utterman went on and slammed Hollywood elites who threatened to boycott the state because of health bill. If you guys don't know by now, Georgia is like Hollywood number 2, right? They're shooting a lot of shows in Georgia right now. Because Georgia is giving a lot of tax cut to any production company that shoot in their state. So basically, Georgia is like the second coming of Hollywood. Most of the studios are moving there right now because it incentivizes them to shoot over there, right? And let's continue. We're very proud of the movie industry, she said. But we have our values, are going to protect our values. They knew when they came here what they are and who we are. Right? You're dealing with the South, right? The South don't play this game. The South don't like abortion, right? And they try to put their liberal ideology to the people in the South. That's completely unfair. That's BS, in my opinion, right? The article went on saying, Jordan Peele, who recently said he would not cast a white male lead in his movie, and J.J. Abrams joined alongside 4 production companies who announced on Thursday that they would boycott the state of Georgia for the same law. Go ahead. Nobody cares what Hollywood thinks, all right? Nobody cares what Hollywood thinks. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit loud. Nobody cares what Hollywood thinks. They think that they have all the power in their upper hand to try to sway the whole entire state. All right? Georgia, don't fall for this, all right? These Hollywood elitists, they shouldn't be taken seriously. They're idiots. They're dumb skull. They can't resonate with all the people in the country. They're so disconnected with everyone else. All right? Christine Vohan, CEO of Keller Film, which produced a film like Vox Lux and First Reform, announced that the company will no longer consider Georgia as a viable shooting location for this ridiculous law is overturned. Bye! If I was a Georgian, all right, I'll say, bye, get out of here, bye. We functioned without you before, we could function without you again. All right? And that's my opinion. We could live without you before, and we could live without you again. David Simon, who runs Blown Deadline Production, created The Wire, and Deuces, said he could not in good conscience ask a female under his employment to shoot in Georgia. Well, that's your opinion, right? I cannot ask a female member of any film production in which I am involved to marginalize themselves and compromise their inalienable authority over their own body. I must undertake production and rights of all citizens remain intact, Simon said in a tweet. Can only speak for the production company. Our company assessment of our location upcoming development will pull Georgia off its list until they assure the health option of civil liberty of our female colleague are unimpaired, he continued. Simultaneously, Mark Duplass of Duplass Brother Production urged the company on Thursday to blackball Georgia. He went on saying, "I don't give your business to Georgia. Don't give your business to Georgia." He wrote, "Will you pledge with me not to film anything in Georgia until they reverse this backward legislative?" Later, counter-narrative film which produced the Netflix movie Triple Frontier said that it is no longer shooting in Georgia. No Georgia film in any of our project until the law is gone. Right? Wrote producer Neil Dobson on Twitter. My only response is if I was a Georgian or Georgian state legislative or people of Georgia, my response is if I was them, bye. Get out of here. We don't need you. All right? These elite, look at their goals. They think that they're really a necessity for people. You guys are not a necessity, all right? These elitists, these disconnected people, these evil Hollywood elitists. If you know me by now, and you already know how I feel about these people in show business, all right? This godless group of people, this children of the lie, all right? You think a state would care what you think? Jordan Peele, J.J. Abrams, who give a flying bleep about them? I don't care about them. What make them so special that we should consider their feelings? All right, who cares? Go ahead. Don't. The state of Georgia can function without these people. All right, these production companies that think that they're important to the fabric of society. All right. Once again, Jordan Peele is he's a divisive person. Right? He made movies to divide people about race. Right? He's a race baiter. He's a liberal junkie. He once said, "I will not cast any Caucasian person in my movie," but yet again he married to a white woman. See the hypocrisy in that? You wouldn't cast any Caucasian, but you married to a white woman. Have you looked yourself in the mirror, Jordan Peele? Same goes for Keegan Michael Key. He also married a white person and talk all this trash about white people. These people are so hypocritical to the extent you wouldn't believe, man. And these people are so evil, these Hollywood elitists. All right? I just want to show you how stupid and retarded they are. And that's insulting to people with mental disability, with what I just said. All right? They're dumb like a box of rocks. Jordan Peele. These people act like that their present matters. Like, no, your present don't matter. Nobody care about Hollywood elitists. All right, nobody listen to you guys. But yeah, I just want to show you guys how ridiculous these Hollywood people are, how evil and ingrained these people are. I think they have a saying of what goes on in a state that they don't even live in. All right, go ahead, boycott. That's all I can say. Go ahead and boycott. Hollywood cannot dictate people in the South. They have their own culture to live by. All right? But because of that, YouTube decided not to monetize my channel because I'm unrestricted, unrehearsed, unedited, and uncensored. So because of that, they don't want to fund me, so I'm not bounded by any outside interference. That's me. I can say whatever the heck I want to say without being bounded by anybody. But if you do like what I'm reporting, like what I'm doing, please follow me on social media, Twitter, and Gab.ai. And most importantly, subscribe, because I'm on a mission to expose these liberal junkies, these satanic worship Luciferian people, and try to bring people back to reality and to see how the world really works. All right, that's my mission, and try to get people not to vote for the Democratic Party and these Hollywood elitists. That's basically the goal of my channel. And I'm not taking any donations because I want to make people think again. I want them to question more, right? And because of that, it helps me a lot if you would subscribe to my channel, because it shows me that people are actually watching, and that would encourage me to make more video on a daily basis. And on that note, guys, you like what I'm doing, please help subscribe and support. And on that note, guys, thanks for listening to the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. My name is Stefan, and I'll check you guys out in the next broadcast. Peace.